Please welcome to the stage Don Gibbs and Marla Blow.
You stole my line. Welcome to one of our time-honored celebrations here at the Forum. My favorite part, the presentation of our annual Skoll Awards for Social Innovation. It's the cornerstone of the Forum, and I'm honored to be here with my friend, the amazing, the one and only, the resplendent Marla Blow, president of the Skoll Foundation.
Thank you, Don. It's a true highlight of our year to honor the extraordinary innovators and organizations. The award recipients you are about to meet are forging solutions to some of the world's toughest problems with boldness and ingenuity. These innovators represent different geographies, approaches, and solutions, and they're united in the belief that everybody, and I do mean everybody, has room and has a role to play. So be prepared. Not just to learn, but to be called to action. We'd like to introduce our first 2024 Skoll Award for Social Innovation. To do that, we have a special guest we'd like to bring to the stage, President and CEO of PolicyLink, Michael McAfee.
Good to see you, brother.
It's good to have you back.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be back here. You know, the first 2024 Skoll Award for Social Innovation goes to an organization that understands that our collective ingenuity is best unlocked when our basic needs are met. It's fundamental. The other thing I love about this work is that it deeply aligns with PolicyLink's ethos, that there is liberatory power in the intersections. Please meet Wawira Njiru. And the work of her beautiful foundation, intersectional effort, Food for Education.
The issue, I saw it, but also I think it sort of saw me. The cost of childhood hunger is literally everything. A child won't come to class if they're hungry, if they haven't eaten. If they do make it to school, they're not going to listen, they're not concentrating. And so when the schools in Kenya said that the biggest issue kids had was they were fainting and they were hungry, I just knew that it was time to do something. In Africa particularly, school feeding programs, which have already been proven to impact children very positively, are not widespread. We have the lowest spread of school feeding programs across the world. A lot of that is because of supply chains, food production, making sure that food is getting to schools, that it's fresh, and also the cost. So that's something that we're trying to solve. Delivering fresh meals for kids is essentially a 24-hour operation. I started with 25 kids. My goal then was to feed 100 kids. The first thing was essentially just cooking food and then figuring out distribution. Right now, our smallest kitchen is a 10,000 capacity kitchen, and our largest is about 60,000. We have essentially a formula if we go to a new place. So it's hire local, find local supply chain systems, be able to distribute meals. Where do you locate the kitchens? How do you build an ecosystem of school meals and distribution across that region? Making sure that we're involving the communities that we work in, that we're reinvesting back into our economy, that we're creating jobs, that we're creating opportunities within the systems that we're working in and we're living in.
They are more active, they are more attentive, they participate highly, they really attend to class.
We're working with government to, first of all, build out financing and making sure that there's increased budgeting and sustainability, and then making sure that we're institutionalizing the right policies to ensure that school feeding programs are scaling universally across the country. Now we feed over 300,000 kids every single day. The impact has never been questioned in terms of, is it good for kids to eat? It's a good thing. So by providing 1 million meals a week, we're able to show that it can scale and it can be cost effective to ensure that kids are being fed every single day.
It is my privilege to welcome Wawira Njiru and Food for Education to the stage.
I hope I get through my speech. Thank you. I have my parents here, so I hope I don't cry. When I started Food for Education, I had no grand vision. I saw an unmet need and a small act that could transform the lives of a few kids in my hometown. I was 21, I wanted to change the world, and my goal was to maybe one day feed 100 kids a day. My ambition was inspired by the community I grew up in, a childhood where no act of kindness or generosity was too small. From the times when I shared lunch with my playmates because they had none, to when my parents would often sacrifice the little we had to serve our community. From that early age, and through those acts, I recognized that every person deserves dignity, no matter their economic status or current life challenges. Food for Education was born because of this. A story many across the world, especially in Africa, know. Many of us start with our communities and with what we have. And as it said in the video, I started with something small, 25 kids. Now today, 300,000 children in Kenya arrive to school every single day with an empty lunchbox, knowing that no matter how much money their parents have, no matter how badly the morning at home went, or what fears they have about their futures, they will be met by a generous, delicious meal prepared lovingly by Food for Education staff who believe in their potential. We vary their menu seasonally, serving rice, lentils, beans, vegetables, but what we really serve is unconditional dignity. What started as me doing a small act in my small community has now become a round-the-clock, intricate operation, delivering over 150 tons of food every single day with close to zero waste, thanks to our team who are here today. Now, as an African woman, it's important to me to build an organization that delivers and does so sustainably. Smallholders will provide our ingredients. Parents will make up the majority of our on-the-ground staff to cook and deliver meals. We recruit thousands of women and young people into their first formal jobs and train them and continuously invest in their professional growth. We engage the government for critical financing to deliver these meals, a first in Kenya and a true testament to the power of school meals and efficiency of our model across the continent. Last year, we served the President of Kenya a plate of rice and beans and a cup of fortified porridge on 2 different occasions. Meals that are good enough for kids are good enough for the President. Food for Education story is just beginning. Just last January, we served 315,000 meals. This January, we served 3.8 million meals. As we look to share the blueprint across the continent, we're equal parts excited and humbled. At the core of what we do, however, is dignity. From every meal to every first paycheck, our school feeding model creates the world as we believe it should and can be. One exuberant and delicious lunch hour at a time. Thank you so much.
Serving unconditional dignity has to be one of the best lines I've ever heard. An aspiration for all of us. Congratulations, Wawira. Beautiful. Next up, I'd like to introduce Debbie Rogers, another 2023 Skoll Awardee who leads Reach Digital Health.
Thanks, Marla. Hello, everyone. I am thrilled to introduce you to SaveLife and their fearless leader, Piyush Tewari. I have great appreciation for elegant systems design, and SaveLife is an amazing example. Sometimes the most pernicious problems are hiding in plain sight. They are tackling an issue that I would bet so many of us sitting in this audience don't even realize is a leading cause of death right now in so many parts of the world. Prepare to be schooled and inspired.
On 5th April 2007, my cousin Shivam had a serious crash. He asked passers-by for help, but nobody did anything that would save his life. After waiting for help, he passed away on the scene. The trauma that I experienced following the incident got me to start looking at the issue very closely. Something had to change. I took time to travel across India to understand what really was happening in the country, and I fundamentally learned 3 things. I learned that road crashes are a public health issue that kill 1.35 million people globally each year. The second thing I discovered was that nearly 50% of those killed in road crashes in India died despite having treatable injuries. And the third thing I discovered was that the public inaction that we saw was not apathy. It was a very profound fear of being blamed for the incident itself. This issue has not been looked at from the lens of public health. And fundamentally, the resources that must go into dealing with such an issue are not allocated appropriately, even though they exist in majority of countries. And with that in mind, I founded the SaveLife Foundation.
In 2013, we did a research on why bystanders are not really helping road crash victims. And what we found was that there was a tremendous fear of legal and procedural hassles. So we worked with the government and we were able to institutionalize the Good Samaritan law in India to ensure that Good Samaritans, the bystanders, are protected.
During this process, I also gained a very deep insight into what were the systemic issues that were leading to these incidents. We must address road infrastructure issues, vehicular safety issues, driver behavior issues, and then fundamentally trauma care issues, which can then ensure that life can be saved. SaveLife then decided to establish a program that would implement all of these best practices.
The Zero Fatality Corridor is a replicable, scalable model of road safety. We focus on one large corridor by about 100 kilometers and reducing the fatalities in that corridor to near zero levels. Once we show that this model is effective, then we replicate and we scale it.
System change takes time. What SaveLife does is create a platform where we can bring all of the stakeholders together, whether it's the bureaucracy, whether it's political leadership, media, health officials, the community members, and try and build consensus around not just what the nature of the problem is, but to push for systemic changes that would find a lasting solution to this problem.
It is my privilege to welcome Piyush Tewari and SaveLife Foundation to the stage.
Wow, thank you. So I can still vividly remember that bright, sunny afternoon in Delhi. That day, I decided to leave my office a little earlier than usual to avoid rush hour traffic. And as I made my way through the highway, I received a call from my father. And he said that my little cousin Shivam had met with a serious accident and that we needed to rush to Kanpur. I told him I was already on my way, but couldn't come to imagine what serious meant. Isn't it hard for us to imagine even a scratch on the people we love, forget about something much worse? And Shivam was more than a little cousin for me. He had an extremely tough childhood growing up, having lost his father when he was only 2. We were a decade apart, and he had taken me to be a mentor, and to me, he was like a son. I was sure he'll be okay. But moments later, I received another call from my father, and this time he said, "Don't tell your mother yet, but Shivam is no more." I felt sick to my stomach. I couldn't even drive. I left my car behind a bus stop and just took a taxi home. All I had were flashes of him as a baby, as a little boy, and then as a teenager being playful around me. My disbelief and sense of helplessness continued. I wanted answers. The next day, I visited the crash site and discovered that Shivam could have been saved. He wanted to live. But no one could help him as he lay bleeding on the road. They were too scared of the legal repercussions that have traditionally followed such help. Road crashes are one of the most pressing public health issues in the world, disproportionately impacting the poor. SaveLife started as an endeavor to give the basic right to citizens to help the injured through a Good Samaritan law. We achieved that in India's Supreme Court in 2016 and in India's Parliament in 2019. Today, SaveLife stands as an institution working to eradicate this severely overlooked issue altogether. The good news is that it is indeed solvable. We know because we have the approaches and the innovations to make it happen. Our comprehensive zero fatality corridor solution has proven it on the ground. And through our efforts, India will soon see a right to trauma care law. Even a 3-year-old would then know which number to call for help. Rescue teams will not wait for equipment, and ambulances will not just transport a victim, but actually sustain life. These are things that we take for granted in the West, but are severely fractured in the global South. But we don't need to wait for another generation to get there. This is achievable in the next 10 to 15 years, and not just in India, but in other low and middle income countries as well, with the right partnerships. As humans, we are fundamentally inclined to help. And today, Good Samaritans in India can step forward without fear to play their part in saving a life. They don't have to remain bystanders. And neither do you. We all have a part to play, and I hope that you'll join us. Thank you, Skoll, for this honor. Thanks to my family for always standing by me, and thank you to my team that is here. Thank you for this honor.
Congratulations, Piyush. Next up, I'd like to bring 2023 Skoll Awardee and MacArthur Genius Grant recipient, Ian Basson, to the stage for Protect Democracy.
It's good to see you. Always. Hello, everybody. I have the great honor of introducing Bice and Meedan, an organization that shares so much territory with our own. Because democracies, after all, exist on a foundation of accurate, trustworthy information ecosystems wherever you find them in the world. And as we know so well in the context of the United States, it is not an easy problem to solve to protect those ecosystems, but it is critical to the continuation of people power on our planet. Meedan is modeling this across the globe in a way that we are learning from, doing everything they can through a sophisticated local approach to ensure that people have access to trustworthy information at the most critical times. Take a look.
The societal harm of misinformation is boundless. The cost of electing candidates who divide people based on false narratives is immense. Medical misinformation during the pandemic was measured in lives lost. If we have media systems that are feeding us bad information, we're not going to make healthy decisions. The reason that Meedan is working across technology, across community building, and across research is the issue we're trying to address. It's technologically embedded. It requires community to solve, and it's wickedly complex.
The idea is basically to focus on 3 major verticals. One is elections, the second is crisis response, and the third is safe and inclusive ecosystems. Making people able to access critical information that they need at critical times, and then that they know how to use it and what to do with it.
A lot of our partners are using Check, which is our software.
Check allows organizations to gather questions from their communities, and then we use AI to help us make sense of this content, analyze it, and then send back information to these communities which is verified and accurate. in a time where information needs to get to people quickly and efficiently.
Nous allons la gagner.
Elections has been, over the years, a cornerstone of the work that Meedan has been doing.
For the 2022 Brazil election, we're working with fact-checking partners in Brazil. Instagram put a link to that chatbot on every Instagram page in Brazil. There were overnight millions of users of that chatbot. At the end of the day, the candidate that leaned into misinformation in a serious way lost the vote. We want to see human beings collaborate with each other across geographies, across languages, across contexts. And we do a better job as a global community solving the really hard issues we've got to solve.
It is my privilege to welcome to the stage Ed Bice and Meedan.
Highly recommended. This is really, really nice. I'm gonna try to stay on task here and on script. Speechwriters, don't worry. Meedan is an Arabic word. It means town square. As it happens, Meedan began in a sort of town square 20 years ago, when I found myself sitting in the middle of Market Street, not far from our current offices, actually, with my hands zip-tied together. That day, millions of people around the world had gathered in city streets to protest the first day of the catastrophic Iraq War. The day after that, I started a project, a digital project, to build a town square, a public square, to connect news junkies and translation geeks across English and Arabic language communities to collaboratively curate and translate and share their insights. At the time, I never could have imagined that today our software would be leveraging machine learning and artificial intelligence to augment and amplify the work of journalists, public health experts, and civil society organizations to respond to information needs during critical civic moments. Pinch me. Nor could I have imagined that my stubborn attachment to the idea of building a kind and creative organization would find me standing here in front of you tonight. There is a phrase that comes to mind, appropriate to the moment. This means more than you know. Very true tonight. But this phrase is also a centering point for the fundamental challenge my organization seeks to address. How do we enable communities to collaborate on the critical civic task of bringing needed context to online content during moments when this knowledge is most needed? 2024 will be the biggest voting year in the history of democratic elections. 76 countries, home to some 4.2 billion people, will hold elections. Around the world, these citizens will be placing votes on the information available to them. Increasingly, This information is bad. It's arriving via a platform like encrypted messaging through WhatsApp, Telegram, or Viber. With no content moderation, these networks are purpose-built to deliver disinformation. Democracy is the operating system for society. Disinformation is a virus in this operating system that impacts. No, thanks. And this impacts virtually every aspect of society, from education to public health to the very task of holding an election itself. With the additional perils of journalism in retreat, generative AI moving quickly to fill the void, the global philanthropic community needs to recognize and needs to consider the compromise of our information ecosystem as posing a fundamental existential threat to humankind. So, with this remarkably generous recognition of our impossible work, we will continue to toil in code and partnerships to see a more hopeful and better informed future where the work of wayfinding that we currently cede to algorithms is instead recentered to communities working in partnership with experts. Nice. So I imagine one day communities will be able to build and share knowledge tools that allow you to hold up a view of an event in the world and understand how it is that this means more than you know. To me, this is a wise, kind, and hopeful view of the internet. Meedan will continue our commitment to model a world where the value of knowing what has happened, what is real, and what is experience rises to the surface and accrues to the benefit of the world. Now the thanks. This is a moment in the sun, and there have been some very bright lights this week that have come into my life. I want to thank the two brothers, the sister, and the daughter that I've gained this week. My cohort brought so much love and energy and positivity to this remarkable week. I want to thank the Skoll Foundation. I want to thank Marla. I want to thank Don. I want to thank Jess. I want to thank Alyssa, Gabriel, and the Skoll board. Your kindness is only surpassed by your attention to the due diligence process. which is non-trivial, I can assure everyone. I want to thank also the sun at the middle of this solar system, the Skoller system. Sorry, I'm sorry, speechwriters, I'm off script. I'm gonna get yanked. But Jeff Skoll, your generosity is remarkable. That it is falling on my organization is one of the humbling experiences of my life. Before this sun, though, there was a 20-year period of English weather. I got through that 20 years with the help of a team of 37 people, now 37 people. Dima and Scott are in the audience tonight. Mostly, though, I got through it with the help of my wife, Wendy. And so I'm deeply grateful. Thank you.
We got another new phrase. The Skoll system. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Congratulations, Ed. And for our final award presentation, please welcome 2023 Skoll Award winner, Ruka Samambilingi from Oman.
so good to see you.
Bung Imelo, selamat malam, good evening. Oh, my Indonesian folks everywhere. Thank you for having me again. I'm so excited tonight to introduce the final 2024 Skoll Award winner. Two leaders who work advancing their fight for more visibility, recognitions, and the rights of indigenous peoples. These two leaders, they inspire me so much, so deeply, in how they work with communities, they work with artists, they work with activists, they work with political leaders across the United States to change the narratives and to transform cultures. Please take a look at the work of IllumiNative, not Illuminati. But they must be better than Illuminati. Led by Crystal Eho and Michael Johnson.
I have worked in Indian country probably for 25 years. It just became increasingly apparent that our people and our issues were still so invisible. With toxic stereotypes.
Yes, they fought savagely, for they were a primitive people.
False narratives that are being created and perpetuated by non-Native people.
There isn't much Native American culture in American culture. We birthed a nation.
So we understood that we had to change the narrative. Back in 2015, we concocted this idea about a huge research project. We examined what are the dominant narratives and stories and perceptions that the American public and key institutions and sectors have about Native Americans. Why do they have those? And how do they actually impact Native peoples in different ways?
I think the research really helped frame for us that it wasn't an anecdotal experience for us individually, but was part of a systemic invisibilization of our people, the past and the truth of America. And so IllumiNative works at the intersection of research, community organizing, to address the tropes and stereotypes that have damaged our communities while bringing forward authentic Indigenous representation.
Our main departments have been our pop culture and media program that works really on the front lines of Hollywood. And Hollywood is really important to us because it produces 80% of the world's content. Our representation in media and entertainment is 0.4%. Over the last 5 years, we've really developed relationships with almost every major studio and streamer, but also really done everything we can to support the rise of Native creatives and really helping Hollywood to understand you don't get to tell a story about us without us anymore.
Doing a ton of get out the vote messaging and community organizing.
Seeing that the Native vote has made such a significant difference. In 2020, it was the razor-thin margin by the Native vote that won Arizona.
I, Deborah Holland. I, Deborah Holland.
Representation has started to pick up. We have the first ever Native American Cabinet Secretary and Secretary Holland.
IllumiNative is part of what I would consider an Indigenous renaissance that's happening in America right now.
We have to very intentionally set out to disrupt and interrupt that erasure every single day and constantly remind the American public, key institutions, not only are we still here, but we are thriving.
It is my privilege to welcome Crystal Echo Hawk and Michael Johnson to the stage from IllumiNative.
This is really tough to follow Ed, who has just been the most amazing comedian and source of joy for all of us this week. But we're going to try Ed. Throughout history, Native identity has been told through the same old narrative. We are made invisible in modern society, and we're talked about as relics of the past and as present-day caricatures. IllumiNative was founded to shine a light and bring visibility to Native peoples today. In collaboration with other Indigenous artists, organizers, we cultivated a dream to mobilize Native and non-Native people through research, art, culture, stories, politics, to bring visibility to the power and contributions that Native people are making in today's world. That dream was inspired in part due to my daughter. So grateful to her. Yeah. But not only to her, but all the other Native youth like her, who have struggled and been pushed aside simply because their identity is deemed inconvenient. IllumiNative is building power for Native peoples in the US by amplifying contemporary Native voices, stories, and issues. We are working to change the dominant narrative so that we can change the future for our people and for our future generations. We are here today standing on the shoulders of generations of Indigenous leaders, warriors, artists, and mentors who we bring to the stage with us tonight. And I gotta say, as the founder of this organization, thank you. And thank you on behalf of our board and our amazing staff and all the Native peoples back home that we have the privilege to get up every day and fight with and stand shoulder to shoulder with. We want to say thank you, and in my Pawnee language, Iliwe Durahe. It's good. It's a new time. Thank you. It's a new time and it's a new era. Today we are celebrating the varied and beautiful mainstreaming of contemporary Native culture, identity, knowledge, and innovation. We are not just surviving, we are thriving. Natives are in Hollywood, where Indigenous creatives are making reservation dogs and contributing to Killers of the Flower Moon and so much more. We're in contemporary literature like Tommy Orange's There, There, or Louise Erdrich's Pulitzer Prize winning The Night Watchman. We're in political leadership with Secretary Deb Haaland from the Pueblo of Laguna, who is the first Native American woman to serve as a cabinet secretary in the United States. Michael.
We add to the vibrancy and depth of your television, your bookshelf, your political debates. We are the moral barometer in the sports world and in our broken healthcare system. Together with our allies and partners, we're reimagining and rewriting America. And we're looking for new partners, collaborators, and co-conspirators. The thing about growing up Native in America is that you're definitely part of an intimate, nationwide community. And even though our tribes are the 8th largest employer in the country, and we manage more land than the National Park Service, we still only make up 3% of the population. So we know to do our work effectively and successfully, we cannot do it alone. Those of you in this room that know what we bring to the conversation and understand the value, whether it's about climate justice or healthcare or education, thank you. Matsugats. We have ancestral knowledge and contemporary innovations that can enliven and add success to your movements. If you've never thought of yourself as having an intersection with Indigenous values, today is an opportunity to seed something real and reciprocal. No.
Reciprocal.
Reciprocal, excuse me. It looks funny
We're
on the
just making sure you're all on your toes.
Yeah. We're not the victims or the conduits to the spiritual realm. and we're not here to pacify colonial or capitalistic guilt. We're your peers. We're your mentors, and we're your friends, and we're here to make the world better for everyone's children. How does your life, how does your community, your organization, and your movement collide with ours? What transformative action can we take together? What unexpected stories can we co-author? We believe that nothing is good and true until it's we. So we accept this award, but on behalf of our mentors, our leaders, our ancestors, and our partners who stand with and beside us, we offer an invitation to you. Let's become a we, and let's see what we can imagine together. Thank you.
Let's get all of our amazing awardees back up on stage so we can take a group photo and give them one more collective round of applause.
I don't know about you guys, but I was crying the whole time backstage. What an inspiration. You've moved us all so much.
And the inspiration does not stop there. I am delighted. Just you wait till you hear our next speaker. I am welcoming to the stage the bold, the brilliant, or as he might put it, fabulous, global voice for human rights and social justice. Time magazine described him as one of the most powerful disabled people on the planet. He's reframing how the world looks at disability and reimagining what it means to be an activist. Please welcome to the stage, Eddie Ndopu.
Hi. Oh my, hi. Oh my goodness. So, I hope y'all don't mind if I channel my inner Oprah and start by shouting, "Hello, Oxford!" Oh my goodness. Listen, so, y'all have no idea what it means to me to be here with you this evening. It is truly a full circle moment. 7 years ago, I found myself outside the Sheldonian Theater, not too far from here, battling the harsh November wind. I remember my fingers were so numb, I could barely feel them, as the cold sapped the circulation from my grip on my wheelchair's joystick, but I pressed on because I was about to become the first African with a degenerative disability to earn a master's degree in public policy right here. I had a rendezvous with history, and let me tell you that nothing, not even the threat of frostbite, was going to stop me, darling. No. It was supposed to be the proudest and most joyous day of my life as a young global change maker in the making, the culmination of years of struggle, tearing down barriers as a pioneer for disability inclusion. But instead, I felt like a shadow of my former self, tired, depressed, and frankly speaking, thoroughly traumatized. See, Oxford was actually one of the worst years of my life. I had totally underestimated the toll that being part of this institution would take. It was unexpectedly unprepared to meet my complex needs as a severely disabled person, and I underestimated the impact that that would have on my psyche. To this day, the club of disabled Oxonians remains scandalously small. I had spent the better part of my time here cobbling together every nickel and dime I could. This was over and above the full scholarship I had been awarded, fundraising from people around the world. This was to cover the obscene costs associated with the round-the-clock care I depended upon for my day-to-day survival. Indeed, while my non-disabled counterparts were getting the most out of their Oxford experience, I was spending most nights crying myself to sleep, worried whether I'd have someone there the next morning to get me out of bed. I don't know how on God's green earth I survived, but I managed to graduate from this extraordinary but equally complicated institution. And so the fact that I am here tonight addressing you from the main stage of the Skoll World Forum here in Oxford, which was ground zero of my despair, is nothing short of cosmic justice and divine grace. But get this, so a few years after graduation, I took the pain that I had experienced in these hallowed halls and began channeling it into the publication of my debut memoir. So over the span of 2 years, I spent 18 hours a day using my one good finger to write a sprawling tale of anticlimax, grief, and fighting back on my iPhone. Yes, you heard right. I wrote an entire book on my phone. I decided to call the book Sipping Dom Perignon Through a Straw, which has since become a bestseller worldwide. It is a cheeky declaration that there is no contradiction, none whatsoever, between being profoundly disabled and, dare I say, utterly fabulous. I learned a lot about myself writing this book, I also learned a great deal about the art and science of activism and what it takes to make change in the world. While I was a graduate student here, I had internalized the problematic notion that the true revolutionary, the activist that was worth their salt, was the one who had tethered themselves to struggle as a noble pursuit in and of itself. That to suffer was somehow intrinsically necessary for any meaningful vision and practice of liberation. That one needed to narrowly escape death in order to change hearts and minds. That self-flagellation was a routine part of the course of making change. I think part of the reason why I felt so incredibly depressed at times while I was here was because I mistakenly believed that if I couldn't get Oxford to accommodate me, that was because I hadn't tried hard enough as an activist. But as fabulous as I am, how could I possibly have thought that I could single-handedly take on 900 years of ableism in 1 year? It didn't quite make sense, but I think that's the absurdity of the burden that we carry as activists. We think we are responsible for undoing calcified, fossilized manifestations of inequality and exclusion. If I don't know what's unreasonable, if that's not unreasonable, then I don't know what is. Part of what I think needs to change is that we need to relieve some of the pressure that we place on ourselves in the name of resisting unfairness and inequality. Indeed, through my journey, I've come to understand something profound. The path to navigate and ultimately transcend oppression and trauma doesn't have to be paved solely with self-sacrifice and arduous struggle. Instead, it can be richly adorned with elements of decadence, joy, pleasure, love, and, if I say so myself, a generous sprinkling of glitter. As I delved into the depths of my experiences while penning my memoir, a revelation dawned on me. I actually have no interest in pursuing any form of social justice or revolutionary change that does not celebrate or even acknowledge my personal joy, wellness, and inherent fabulousness. It became increasingly clear that our collective vision for social justice, the policies that govern our lives, and our strategies for liberation must be inclusive, not just of the solemn aspects of struggle, but also the vibrant dimensions of joy, rest, again, glitter, glamour, love, and the boundless realms of the imagination. I think this holistic approach ensures that our fight for a better world doesn't just free us from the chains of oppression, but also allows us to live fully, richly, and with unabated splendor. Indeed, my understanding of activism is deeply rooted in the transformative power of the imagination. At its core, activism involves dreaming up a yet-to-be-realized world and doing everything we possibly can to go after that vision. Reflecting on the profound words of the revolutionary poet Diane de Prima, she declared that the only war that matters is the war against the imagination. This reinforces the notion that our greatest battles are waged in the domain of our imaginations. It's here that we are challenged to dream boldly and craft a future that reflects our highest aspirations. As activists, as change makers, social innovators, and revolutionaries, I believe that it is our collective duty to enrich future generations with a higher threshold of possibility. Indeed, mediocrity or the ordinary is simply not in our playbook. This realization struck me, especially after my time here at Oxford, where it became evident that in some ways I had operated in a way that was too conventional, too aligned with the established norms. Hence, I believe that my dedication to confronting ableism has to go beyond the normative frameworks. It's about championing what I call disability joy, fostering a culture of joy within the disability community. This encompasses finding delight in laughter, celebrating moments, big and small, with a glass of champagne, and tirelessly working to extend the boundaries of radical love and dignity. Our mission is to ensure that every individual, irrespective of their abilities and identities, are acknowledged and fully validated, listened to, and valued in our collective journey toward a more inclusive society. So on that note, are there any Gen Zers in the audience? Gen Zers, where you at? So speaking in your language, being perpetually tired or suffering for your health is not what one might call a flex. There's nothing commendable or virtuous about romanticizing hardship. It's a critical issue if our social justice efforts suggest that enduring struggle and suffering is a must for progress. Therefore, my sincere hope for each and every single one of you is to find and embrace radical joy in your lives. And don't get me wrong, this isn't about ignoring the battles that we face, but recognizing that joy can be a form of resistance and a source of strength as we work towards a better world. I leave you with these words from Diane de Prima's exquisite poem, Rant. The imagination is not only holy, it is precise. It is not only fierce, it is practical. Men die every day for the lack of it. It is vast and elegant. Intellectus means light of the world. It is not discourse. It is not even language. It is the inner sun. The polis is constellated around the sun. The fire is central. I thank you deeply.
Fabulous.
Was that okay?
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Truly powerful. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's keep upping the joy. I am so excited to introduce someone who's brought me radical joy throughout the years. Every family reunion, every family barbecue, every wedding, this is the soundtrack to my life and many lives around the world. Skoll World Forum family, get ready to get your groove on. Prepare for some good times. Our final music legend and a cultural icon. Nile Rodgers is a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, a Grammy Award-winning composer, producer, arranger, guitarist, the co-founder of Chic. He's created hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. The negotiation on what we could get him to play went on and on and on. Nile is a true innovator who continues to break new ground. I look forward to sharing with you his music and his activism. Nile Rodgers.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, keep standing up. We play dance music. Let's go. Ha! Here we go, girls.
Surely can be done. Young and old, I do it, I'm told. Just one try, and you too will my soul. It's called a freak, we do it night and day. Allow us, we'll show you the way. Oh, freak out, let's freak, say shake, freak out. Oh, freak out, let's freak, say shake. Freak out! Freak out! You freak, say shake, freak out!
Second verse.
All that vision got you down. 'Cause your head is spinning all around. Feel the rhythm, check the rhyme. Come on and on and have a real good time. Days up, storming up the boy. Now we're free. Oh, what a joy. Just calm down to the floor. Find your spots out on the floor. Oh, freak out. Let's freak, say shake. to slide you down. Cause your head is spinning all around. Feel the rhythm, check the ride. Come on along and have a real good time. Like the days of stomping as a boy. Now we're free. Woo! Oh, what a joy. Just come on down to the 54. And bunch of spots out on the floor. Oh, freak out. Woo! The freak says shake. Freak out. Uh-huh. Oh, freak out. The freak says shake. Freak out. Oh, freak out. The freak says shake. Freak out. Oh, freak out. The freak says shake. Freak out.
Everybody one time, come on.
Freak out.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's our honor to be here. Thank you. Good people doing good stuff. Thank you.
Everybody dance. Come on, y'all, put your hands together. Let's go. Everybody dance. Woo. That's right. Everybody dance. Everybody dance.
Come on. Here we go. Back to the days of disco. Come on, sing it with us.
Everybody dance. Do-do-do-do. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Everybody dance. Do-do-do-do. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Music never let you down. Puts a smile on your face anytime that it plays. Dancing helps you lead the way. Soothe your mind, makes you happy again.
Thank you. Before we do this next tune, I would just like to congratulate the Skoll Foundation awardees this year. You guys make me so proud. This is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. And I think that this next song is appropriate because you guys feel like my family, one big family. So I think you might know this one, so sing it along with us. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, huh.
Yeah. You got it.
I'm coming up. I'm coming out. I'm coming out.
Here we go. Sing it. Come on.
I'm coming up. I want the world to know. I got to let it show. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. I got to let it show.
Take it, Audrey.
There's a new me coming out that I have to live. I wanna give. I'm completely positive. I think this time around I am gonna do it like you never knew it. Oh, I'll make it through. The time has come for me to break out of the shell. I have to shout that I am coming. I'm coming. I want the world to know. I got to let it show. I'm coming. I'm coming. I want the world to know. I got to let it show. Come on, y'all. We are family.
Come on.
Everybody in the building.
Come on.
I got all my sisters with me.
My family.
That's
Come on,
right.
y'all.
We are family. I said, get up, everybody, and say, we are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and say, everyone can see we're together as we walk on by. And we flock just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people
Give it up, y'all, for Audrey Martels and Kimberly Davis and Mr. Russell Graham. So this is a song that, wow, this album won the Grammy, believe it or not, for Album of the Year. First time a dance-oriented album has won Album of the Year since Saturday Night Fever. It was an album that I did with a group called Daft Punk. Album was called Random Access Memories. This song is called Get Lucky. I'm feeling lucky tonight.
We've come too far
Uh-huh.
to give up who we are. So let's raise a bar and our cups to the stars like the legend of Big Red. All ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? A voice without beginning. Cause we've gone too far to give up who we are. So let's raise a bar and our cups to the stars.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Come on, Russ.
We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise a bar and us to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Come on.
Come too far.
Come on.
I can't hear you. To give up who we are. So let's raise a bar and our cups to the stars. Yeah, y'all.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We got one more before we get out of here tonight. Take you back to the beginning of hip hop. This is what we stand for: peace, love, and good times.
Everybody put your hands together. Come on. That's right.
Everybody sing good times.
Good times.
Go, girl.
These are the good times.
I see you.
Leave your cares behind. These are the good times. Good times. These are the good times.
Our new state of mind.
Our new state of mind.
Uh-huh.
These are the good times.
old school. Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, y'all. Everybody say ho. Say ho, ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Now scream. Say whoop, whoop. 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 Yo, I'll break down now and check it out. I said the hip hop, the hippie, to hippie, to be hippie, hip hop, but we don't stop. Rock it to the back, man, the boogie say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. And now what you hear is not a test, cause I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try and move your feet. Why? Because we are Chics at HIC, and we'd like to say hello. But to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie. Let's rock. But we don't stop. Rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock. You go hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? Since I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna give us some spank. Drive off in the day. OJ, everybody go hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Says if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. Come on, throw your hands high in the air and party hardy like you just don't care. Just rock, y'all. Tick-tock, y'all. Just a rock, y'all. Listen to me rock.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Nile Rodgers. Congratulations to the Skoll Award winners. Let's go celebrate these incredible winners. Seek them out, offer your support, spread the word, ask all the questions of these brilliant entrepreneurs. We're excited to see all the ways in which you, our community, shows up for these winners. Thanks to all of you in the theater, those of you watching online. We hope to see you at the Ashmolean or enjoying the pubs on the town tonight. We hope to see you back here tomorrow for the closing plenary. Have a good night. Thank you.